and welcome to a very special feature episode of Rabo TV, shot right here in Rockhampton for Beef Australia. Rabobank is a proud sponsor of Australia's National Beef Exposition, which is held every 3 years here in Rockhampton in Queensland. It's one of the world's greatest beef cattle events, which brings together over 75,000 local, interstate and international visitors who come to experience a huge trade fair, along with property tours, seminars and displays, which are all dedicated to showcase the sustainable and innovative practices that keep Australia at the forefront of the world's beef production. Come with us and we'll show you just what we got up to here at Beef. So Roger, Beef Australia, we're here. 3 years has passed very quickly. What does an event like Beef achieve for our industry?
Well, it's very significant. Obviously, it brings together the leaders globally in the beef industry into Rockhampton, the beef capital of the world, we believe.
Whenever you can bring producers together, everybody that's in that circle, so to speak, and you can share ideas, information, analysis, ideas, knowledge, good comes out of it.
I would say Rockhampton is the global capital of beef for the week.
I think it's a showcase. So many people come from so many different parts of the country, not just Queensland, throughout the whole country, to visit beef and to share the experience with others, to learn, to listen to some of the visiting experts we have that come along as well. It's fantastic.
So it basically gives everyone a one-stop shop opportunity to come together into Rockhampton, do the deal that they need to do, socialise, network, have a bit of fun and really progress the future of the beef industry.
Look, it's a great event. It's every 3 years, so it gives because it's not an annual event. It gives people time to work to it and make sure that we get a lot of there's a lot of focus goes on it, and the displays here are broad. It covers everything from genetics to pasture improvement. It just gives everyone an update of what the latest technology is, and I think it's a really good opportunity for producers and for service providers such as us to see what's happening in the industry.
For the Australian beef industry, Beef Australia is just a phenomenal event. It brings all of the producers from primarily our major beef regions. So for them to come together in 1 week in the beef capital of Australia, it's a great opportunity for networking, opening up trade. Great for the bank, obviously too, being the opportunity to talk to these people.
I think it brings all the participants together. It gives them something that they can bounce off each other, see what's happening in the industry, and really just give them confidence to keep doing what they're doing and get better at it.
And why is it important to have a sponsor like Rabobank here at Beef?
Well, Rabobank, obviously being the lead agribusiness banking organisation in the world, supports the development of agriculture and beef being a big part of that. So I think having Rabobank here supporting the biggest expo in Australia and arguably one of the top 3 in the world just says that Rabobank really is supporting the beef industry, and we're very happy to have Rabo here, long-term partner of the expo, and look forward to a long future. So we're really happy. It's a great natural fit between what you do and what our industry showcases to the world.
I think it reinforces Rabobank's commitment to the beef industry here, and some of the things we do, particularly bringing some of the knowledge that we do to share with our clients and prospects and to the industry in general as well.
By supporting this Beef Australia, actually we are facilitating that sort of exchange of views and enrichment for our farmers.
The vast majority of our loans under management in Queensland is from the beef industry, so we have a vested interest in the industry.
I think the market sort of sees us as the major agricultural bank, and if we're not here, we're not anywhere.
To do a sponsorship of Beef Australia 2012 gives us the opportunity to show our support to this industry over and above, bringing visiting expert speakers, someone to share knowledge. So yeah, I think just as a sponsorship, we need to do these things, show that support.
Beef is a very, very big part and a base part of that whole agricultural chain. And for us in Rabobank, of course, beef forms the biggest part of our portfolio in Australia. And for us, it's important to get to know the industry well, be knowledge leaders in the industry.
Well, it obviously represents a significant part of our loan book. So, for us, it's a lot of clients will be here, and it's a significant part of what we do day to day. So it's a great thing to be involved with.
Good morning. Oh, it's a treat for me to have an opportunity to be here.
And what did you think of the Rabobank event this morning?
Yeah, the Rabo breakfast was fantastic this morning. A great cover of the world markets, I suppose, of beef and the opportunities, and really highlighted some of the exciting opportunities in beef, beef in particular. And as Randy said, if you're not excited in agriculture now, it's hard not to be, I suppose, with the events happening around the world.
We had about 250 people there, so it's a great opportunity for all the staff throughout this part of the world in particular to meet with their clients and prospects, and the presentation was fantastic. A lot of useful information came out of it, so it was a really good event for us.
Yeah, great event. Really good job done by Queenslanders. They've done a great, just have 250 people in an event starting at 6:30 in the morning. It's a great effort, and the speakers were fantastic. It was really very good.
One of our clients from Rabobank was at it, and he was saying that our speaker Randy was probably one of the best presentations he's ever been to.
Very positive outlook on the future, and Rabobank's in there sponsoring that, so that was excellent.
Okay, so Sarah, congratulations on winning your award last night.
Thanks, Jess.
So tell me, why did you enter this award?
Obviously I applied for the award because I'm very passionate about the industry, and again probably just further reinforces, probably publicly so to speak, my passion within the industry. So I really look forward to getting to speak to other players within the industry and learning something from this program that Rabobank has dedicated funds towards. So thank you very much, Rabobank.
How many clients and prospects do our staff get to meet with while they're at Beef?
Over the period of the 5 days, there's an incredible number of clients and prospects from all across Australia really come through.
And no matter where you go, the fact that we're the largest in this industry, nearly every second person we're bumping into in this place is a leading producer that happens to be a client of ours or close to being a client of ours, which is really important as well.
They're from all over the Northern Territory, and a good mix of clients and prospects, so it's a great opportunity to catch up with them.
Our tent's been full of people, both clients and prospects, virtually all day, today and yesterday. I think 21,000 people came through the gates yesterday, which is a record for beef, and I think half of them were in our tent at one stage, so it's been great.
And overall, the outlook for the beef industry in Australia, tell me.
Yeah, I think the outlook for the beef industry in Australia is good. It's steady as she goes at the moment. I think we're in a bit of a holding pattern. I don't know why. It's a confidence thing perhaps. It could be an Aussie dollar thing, but I think we're looking forward to some prosperous times ahead.
Look, I think the overall outlook for the industry is very positive.
Certainly in the medium to longer term, I think the outlook is quite good.
I think Australia is really very well positioned to ride along on that wave of increased demand for quality protein.
Obviously, seasonal conditions are always an issue, but at the moment we're fortunate that we're having good seasons, so production is going well. So overall, pretty bright.
Obviously, we have our challenges at the moment. The high Australian dollar is one, for example. The overhang of uncertainty from the live export ban, another. But we've just heard Randy Black, our visiting expert out from the US, talk at our Rabobank breakfast, and is very upbeat about the outlook for record high prices in the US and globally.
At this point in time, on a sunny day in Rockhampton, with smiles on all our beef producers' faces, and they are all smiling at the moment, yeah, it's a pretty good day.